Ain't too much talking to be done. Mike Will the Great.
Akisha Lockhart here for allineedisonemic.com, and you all are in for a very special treat because this is the debut of our new segment called Coming Off the Bench. The purpose of this segment is to spotlight artists like the man sitting next to me, Mike Will the Great, who are trying, let me rephrase that are doing all the right things to get their career to the next level. So we're coming off the bench right now.
Right.
So
put me in the game, coach.
Right.
Coming off the bench.
Okay, I like it. So Mike, this is how this is going to work, okay?
All right.
For the beginning of the interview, we have two parts. It's going to be rapid fire.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you questions.
All right.
And I want the first thing that comes to your mind. I don't want any pauses, long pauses. I don't want a whole lot of delay because it's hot out here, all right?
Right.
And we have on black.
We
are black. So we got to keep it moving. So are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So for this first question, I want in one sentence, who is Mike Will the Great?
An artist from Chicago who rap about things that go on around him.
Okay. Second question. In one word, I want you to tell us, what do you contribute to the world of hip-hop?
Originality.
All right. You got it. I like this.
Yeah.
Right off the dome. Okay. What is the best advice that anyone has ever given you? Now, with this particular answer, I'm giving you some leeway. So what's the best advice that anyone has ever given you concerning the music industry?
Just, period, be myself, and a little slogan that I always got is that never give up, only losers don't try. It's not. A lot of people just give up before they actually reach their peak, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's about not giving up and staying true to you, always be myself. Don't worry about what people say, because everybody gonna have an opinion. You're never gonna be able to please everybody, so you just gotta do you.
Okay, I like it. When does it all make sense, or when will it all make sense?
I mean, as long as you're doing something you're passionate about, and you can keep your own integrity and do what you want to do, and I can present my music how I want to. It's always at that point. I don't feel like I have to reach a certain place to feel like, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I did it. I mean, that's just how it is,
Okay. What are you currently working on?
I'm working on 7 p.m. The Great, Grand Nights and Gunfights, Andretti the Great, Life in the Fast Lane. That's my next solo mixtape. 2 mixtapes out right now. My third one drop on the 29th. We having a mixtape release for Famo Party, so that's going to be a lot going on.
Okay. I want you all to know this because I'm not sure if you do, and I'm not sure if Mike knows himself, but I came up with this, which is nothing new under the sun, so I wasn't the very first to do this, but I have Featured Artist of the Week. This man right here was All I Need Is One Mike's second Featured Artist of the Week. He has a song, a salute to the Chicago Bulls. Now, you all know, All I Need Is One Mike fans and family, not fans, your family, that I love basketball, and I'm a huge Celtics fan.
Oh, that's so funny.
Huge Celtics fan. But because I respect this man next to me, and I respect journalism, and I had to put my personal feelings aside, I posted this man's rap. Talk about that, because when you all go to allineedisonemic.com, go to Featured Artists, you can actually listen to it there. But talk about that particular track.
It was just a vibe in the city right then, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, I just sat down and wrote it, and it came out in no time. It wasn't like, most of my songs it really don't take a lot of time to write it, like how people say they have writer's block. I don't believe in writer's block, because it's like, when you're writing, really what you should be doing, you should be having like a reoccurrence of an event or something, you know what I'm saying? Something that happened that you experienced yourself, or something that one of the guys told you, something that you seen. So a lot of the stuff that I write just be like, it come fast, I played basketball, I watched basketball, so being from Chicago and seeing the energy that was going on, especially being from out by Inglewood, you know what I'm saying, and Rose doing what he doing for the team at the time, it was like, it came natural. That's it. So it wasn't, and then it kind of like, it blew up on YouTube a little bit, you know what I'm saying, like, it got like 35,000 views, and so
very
start
nice.
Off a little buzz.
I like how humble he is about that. Got like 35,000 views, no biggie.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a way that you can keep yourself grounded. You know what I'm saying? It's like keep yourself well-rounded. I won't really say grounded because like if you feel like you reach your top, there's always somebody doing better, and if you feel like you at your lowest, there's always somebody doing worse. So you just gotta work for what makes yourself happy. You know what I'm saying? You can't really compare yourself to other people because you may never reach that level. But if you set realistic goals for yourself and you say, okay, by the end of the summer, I want to have 2 mixtapes done and 4 videos. As long as you got that, you good. You may not have the highest budget video. You may not have the best mixtape of the summer, but you done set those goals so you can keep progressing in what you're trying to do.
Okay. I want to know how powerful hip-hop really is. Right now, there's a lot of different trending topics going on in the world of hip-hop. The first one being Frank Ocean.
I knew you was going to say something about this guy, though.
Frank Ocean, for all of you all who do not know him, R&B singer that just recently came out and said that at the age of 19, he fell in love. But here's the twist. He fell in love with a man. So he says this right before his album drops. He comes out and confesses this. And there were different people coming out and speaking their mind about it. So I can't help but to ask you, because you are in the music industry, how does a confession like Frank Ocean, what does that do to your world?
It does nothing to my world. Like I feel like if he was gonna come out with something like that, he should have did it a while ago. Like he come out with it and right before an album dropping, his album still gonna tank, I believe. I mean, he got some nice songs, but he lost a lot of fans to it, you know what I'm saying? And I just really don't understand it, you know what I'm saying? That man, he tweaked really to me.
Okay. You have Nas, who's 38 years old.
My homie though.
Just dropped his 10th solo LP at age 38. You have Jay-Z, 43, who just came off a tour.
He's 43?
He's 43.
I did not know that guy was 43.
And he just had an album last year with Kanye West, Watch the Throne. He's making major moves in the world of basketball, NBA. Hello, Brooklyn. What up? Then fashion. You got clubs. You have Puff Daddy, who's no spring chicken. He's not in his early 30s. What the trending topic, what the common denominator here is, Mike, is that these artists are all definitely, you know, they're older, a lot wiser.
Right.
When you see rappers like them, what does that do for you? Your spirit as a hip hop artist.
I think them guys are like some of the greatest to ever do it. It's a other few, you know what I'm saying? But they definitely in my tops, like top 10, top 5.
All right, mine too.
Nas and Jay-Z, not P. Diddy.
As far as his marketing goes, because he's crazy with just brilliant business mind, so that's the reason why I threw him. And he's a great guy too.
Yeah, he a mogul. Like the best thing I think he did was sign Rick Ross. Like when he became Rick Ross' manager, you notice how his career kind of went to the next level.
Yeah.
It's just like he got a great business mind.
Right.
He does. Yeah. So I can agree with that.
Okay. Now on to the next one.
Right.
Politics and hip hop, do they mix? Does one need the other?
I don't really think they need one another, but of course I think they coexist together, you know what I'm saying? I think that like even with the election for Obama, you know, a lot of rappers got behind him, and I think that promoted more the youth to go out and vote, because a lot of people probably wouldn't have went out and voted.
Okay.
You know? So I think that although they really don't need each other right now in this generation, they really go hand in hand, because majority of the time the hip-hop artists are the voice that the youth are looking, you know, that they look to, you know, for guidance basically most times, whether good or bad, that's what they look into.
All right, well, that concludes our interview. For allineedisonemic.com, I'm Akisha Lockhart. Who are you?
I'm Mike Will, the Great.
The Great.